Hello. Okay, this was the engine I was thinking about changing to the big system, the ceramic burner and the small gas tank, which I believe I could somehow, I don't know, maybe get back here somehow, build something like a little phony coal box, but the regulator is in here. Anyway, this is an Aster Old Faithful from 1980. When I received it, it was practically new about a month and a half ago. It's alcohol fired, but very, very finicky. You need a fan to start it. Anyway, this is the actual problem. Okay, here's the spirit burner. Here's the wicks on the burner. Okay, they go underneath there. Okay, let me bear with me. This is not easy to do with one hand. I'm gonna have to set this phone down. I'm sorry. Bad prep. I'm not good with this here. This little key locks. It came right out. Okay. Okay, so I got this little pin out. Okay. There's the little guy. There's the burner. Okay. Now, this is what I was thinking. Right in here, it looks like it would be perfect. Let me get something here. Okay. Right in here, in this space here, it almost would fit the ceramic burner that we have in our Walesko's and in our Mammods, and all my locos basically have the Bics. And my traction engines and my three Mercers, they all have the Bics. I even converted this one here to the Bic system, the brass one. This is an AccuCraft Ruby that actually came with it installed new. This has the, not a Bix, but it's gas fired. That has the Bix burner in it right there. This one has the Bix burner that I converted. That one right there. And the other one in here, which I'm working on, has the obvious Bix conversion, that Walesko 409. A couple of others around here. My AccuCraft Forney. My boats. I got a Borkum back there. These are all live steam. And then I got a Claire. Can't see it, but it's back there. Is it back there? No. It's back here. That's a Cheddar Claire with a Bic system. Also, all fiberglass hull. Anyway, just a little sample of the things that I purchased from your company from time to time to New York here. So, back to this. I'm sorry. I'm just showing you all the things that I've purchased from you. I've got bags and bags. But anyway, here we are. This diameter is right there. Exactly. I'm not good with measuring, but figure 1 3/4 inch. It's not 2. 2 would be to the front of that axle, which is, so it's about 1, and figure to be on the safe side, 3/4, slightly larger. And then deep, it is about 1.25 inches, maybe a little bit more deep. Okay. So what I was thinking was, originally I was going to take out this back plate here from the box. I don't know if you could see it in there, but this is a square. It's a rectangle. There's this piece in here that I'm pointing to. I was going to take that out and just slide a ceramic burner in there, but the axle is in the way. So what I was thinking, being that you mentioned that you could have, this is a fire tube burner. Being that you could make pretty much any burner, I think that's what you explained over the internet. We've been going back and forth with a girl named Kay. But anyway, what's your recommendation? I have this space to work with. I don't really want to cut this out and ruin the logo. But I was thinking ceramic burner here, and maybe, I'm not sure, somehow, maybe silicone line looped underneath here. It's low pressure, I believe, the Bic system. It's only for the gas. It's not for the pressure, for the steam pressure. And somehow go through the floor. Okay. I'm not sure, but possibly on its side, the small gas tank, the square, I don't want to go over there, but the small, the square that we have in the Mercer. I have these in the three of my Mercers. From you, of course. Actually, I purchased engine from you back in I don't even know, 2005, 2006, 2007. That's one of my Mercers. Anyway, so this is what I have to work with. Not much room. I thought maybe I could put something on the back here with the gas tank on its side and build like a black, some type of extension or a phony coal box and put it in there. So what do you think? This logo was kind of small. It's a 2-wick burner, like I mentioned to you. And the dimensions, it's just it's a 2-axle oscillators, dual oscillators with forward and reverse in the front there, that little lever in the middle on the bottom, right there. Measurements are 8 inches. So it's 8 by 3 1/4 is the width, and the height to the top of the stack is 5 3/4 inches. Once again, this is called an Aster Old Faithful. It's a great run-up, but it's just a pain to get going. There's a nice little lubricator pot. So let me know if you could think of something. If you need pictures or more measurements, let me know. But I was thinking something like the burner in the Mercer and in the Walesko that I'm running at your recommendation at the time. Something like that, possibly smaller. I do have a little round burner, but I believe it's for higher pressure, but it's got this black casing around it. But then there's one under that. I believe it's the Bix you mentioned 000. I don't know. That might work too. I don't know if it'll fit in this diameter, but you know that. So whatever you could get from this, let me know. If you need any other, don't mind the oil, the mess. I just got done ran. Actually, it's still warm. I just ran it. So if you could come up with something or a suggestion, I'm not sure. Let me know. Thank you. Hope this works. Any more information, just let me know. Thank you.